Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate your likes and subscribes. Everybody who already has, thank you. If you have donated to my channel in any way, thank you, Scorpio. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. I will always look at you as part of my blessing. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the link of the description of this video. There is a link now that you can just click it and it will take you to my website. If you would like to enter to win $175, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering blessing. But if you're doing well for yourself, Scorpio, let's pass this on to our friends here who could use that extra money. But anybody is welcome to enter to win a free half-hour FaceTime reading by liking, subscribing, and entering reading. We are going to get some channeled messages here from Spirit. I do have some messages for you, Scorpio. There could be a feminine energy that's going to be important to you today. You could meet a new feminine energy if you date feminines, or a feminine friend, a mother, a sister, or somebody like that may be important to you today. There is something that you're being asked to read between the lines in your life, as well as try not to assume the worst. There is some subconscious things going on. You are getting messages in your subconscious. You may have some kind of dream that's really important, and you're being guided here to figure out what is going on in your subconscious mind, or what are the messages that you have been being given in your subconscious. You're very gentle. You're very nurturing. You could have a lot of Cancer in your chart, or a Cancer may be important. There is something you need to pay attention to, Scorpio. Make sure you're reading the fine print here. Take a closer look. For some of you, you're going through, you're coming out the other side of a rebirth, and you are making judgment calls in your life. You are going through a lot of karmic completions, but there are some things left in your subconscious mind that need to be purged out. You may want to start listening to subliminals when you sleep, or working on those automatic thoughts that you have that are really negative and always assuming the worst. There's something that Spirit wants you to realize about that. Like maybe it's been programmed since childhood. You may have childhood programming or something like that you need to work on. You could meet somebody really soon, a King of Wands, somebody who is very sexy, very confident, or this is what energy you are embodying. Focused on your money, focused on your career here. Tell me, Spirit, what is going on in Scorpio's subconscious mind? There's some kind of character building going on right now. A deep dive. Yeah, healing, star energy, and coming out with death. This is what I mean. Very powerful. Very, very, very powerful things happening, Scorpio, in your subconscious mind, or messages being given to you that you are finally healing and going through this rebirth. Star, death, and judgment, baby, with the world. You are going through a very big karmic completion. And so if you're feeling sad and off, if you're feeling like you're purging out energy, it is because you are. You may find over the course of the next 1 to 2 weeks, you are really overly emotional, and it is because you are purging things out of your subconscious mind. You may be getting messages from your spirit team about this. A lot of you are going through a rebirth, and or you've already been through the rebirth. And like I said, you're coming out the other side. There is a lot of perception change, but there could be some things that are predictive programming that are holding you back from living in your full divine abundance. Very, very good, Scorpio. So much healing. Let's say now until Aquarius season, you're going to find that you just start feeling really good, light again in your spirit, feeling alive, because you're releasing and you're getting messages from the divine in your dreams or subconsciously. So a lot of synchronicities around you, a lot of number synchronicities, music, you know, through movies, signs that you see. Sometimes I see things on on, what the hell, why can't, it's slipping my mind. On a car tag. What are they called? A license plate. I couldn't remember it. I see license plates that I feel. Take notice to how you feel when you see the number synchronicity. What's on your mind when you see it? Because it is a message about whatever it is you are thinking about. Tell me, Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know in love? What is coming towards them? What should they need to know? Somebody here is hesitant, skeptical, pessimistic. You may be. This may be the messages that you're receiving about your subconscious mind, that you're actually really hesitant to love again. It's holding you back from meeting this really attractive person. Cleaning up your life, get rid of distractions, and making healthy choices. This is what you're doing, Scorpio. Over the course from now until Aquarius season, so many things changing for the better, and you wanting to be healthier, you feeling good about the changes that you're making. Somebody seems to feel pressured. They feel like there needs to be immediate attention because they're going to lose you. There's been a lot of emotional and material loss. This person feels like you're fed up, like you don't care anymore, like you are not fucking amused. You have not came to play. This is exactly what you look like. You're done playing their game, and they feel like time's running out. They've left you out in the cold. There could be loss of money they could have took from you. They're very hesitant and skeptical on coming back in, but they're afraid if they don't say something that they're going to lose you. Tell me about this person, please. There's something you need to double check. You need to read between the lines. You need to look into deeper. It could be a love offer from a past person. Yeah, Scorpio, seeing the truth here. Gaining new perspective. This person seeing the truth, they're gaining new perspective, but they're wasting time. They're prolonging coming back in. They've been prolonging coming back in, and it's just it's pointless at this point. There's a lot of inner child healing, emotional loss, deep sadness, regrets. Both of you seem to be mirroring one another, healing a lot from childhood, a lot of subconscious mind things going on, a lot of deep healing, not just healing like you're looking good, but deep healing, your DNA changing here. Very good. Both of you seem to be doing this, Scorpio. You could be mirroring somebody. This person has been trying to forget. They deeply miss you. They may be drinking a lot because they're going through a dark night of a soul, but Spirit's saying, not giving up easily, wanting to conquer you, fighting for your love. This person may come in and do just that. They seem to be deeply missing you, going out a lot, trying to fix things, correcting and improving something, making the best out of a bad situation. They seem to want to come in here and try to make something up to you. This person is healing. They're changing. They're subconscious. They could be getting messages through their subconscious mind. I feel both of you, though, have been embodying a feminine energy by not reaching out. Both of you are kind of just sitting back here and not reaching out to one another. So nobody's doing anything. It is just stalemated. But you need to pay attention. Pay attention to what this person's saying, to what they're not saying. I will wait for a sign. We both know I'm not the one for you. And finding out the truth crushed me. This person's realizing here that they maybe have made a lot of mistakes. This is somebody that could have been programmed, to think that it was cool to have, several lovers, or where, they're finding out here that how they've been acting is not right, that they were in the wrong, that they really did make a lot of mistakes. I feel this person was a gaslighter. They constantly accused you. They were constantly making it seem like you were doing something wrong, but they're starting to understand. They're seeing clearly. They want to come in and try to correct it. Tell me about this person, please, wanting to come in. The Chariot, well, they're being pulled in several directions. Strength, they've been holding themselves back. And the Two of Cups. The Three of Cups in reverse because there's a third party. This person's been holding themselves back from coming in and talking to you. being pulled towards you, being pulled towards a third party, moving in many different directions. They could want to come out, ask you out for dinner, ask you out for a glass of wine, ask you out for a drink. They want to try to make something up to you. They could have found something out about a third party recently. Tell me about what this feminine energy is, please. For some of you, you could have a feminine energy about to reach out to you, a third party, a karmic. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Cups. For some of you, this person on your mind acted as if they were single. And there's a third party that may reach out and tell you otherwise, that they were lying. There's something that you need to read between the lines. For some of you, this person may come back in telling you that they miss you. King of Cups telling you that they love you incredibly fast. Knight of Swords, but acting like they're single. But the truth is, there's somebody in the background. Oh boy. For some of you, this person's pretending to be single because they really miss you and they feel like they've made a huge mistake. Seven of Wands energy. Ace of Wands. They want a brand new beginning. They could have blocked you and they may unblock you. Somebody here could have blonde hair. Something about a braid. This person could have braids or dreads. This person seems to want a brand new beginning, but they're still not completely closing out cycles here with a past person. So Spirit's asking you to pay attention to what they're saying or what they're not saying. They may come in and they just won't say anything about the third party, but they're actually in the background or something like this. Or you ask them, where have you been living? And they make some, oh, I've just been couch surfing or something like this. Something's not going to be right about this. They have been healing. They have been purging. Tell me about that. And, but it takes some time to actually fully, heal and start changing. Emperor energy, Ace of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Yeah, they're embodying their Emperor or Empress energy, period. They are starting to realize here who they are. They're remembering here who the fuck they are, that they're out here playing little boy, little girl games, that they need to, man up or become a woman here. They could be chasing the bag. They could tell you that they found a new job or they're making a lot of money or something like this. Five of Cups, that they're really super regretful. They feel regretful for whatever they did. They've been trying to make the best out of not being with you. They may be with a third party for money as well. And they may tell you that or not tell you that. Tell me what they have to say here. This is somebody who is finally seeing the truth, but they still have things that they need to take care of. They still have some messes they need to clean up. For some of you, this person, you may think that they're single and you hear from the third party, especially if it's been some kind of love triangle. It's difficult for me to process my emotions. I'm not available right now. There is a big hole in my heart that I cannot fill. I feel empty and hollow inside. I'm having trouble opening up. This person is really going through a dark night of the soul. They feel empty without you. They're starting to understand here what needs to happen. They're starting to understand what it is they did, that they've messed their life up big time. This is someone who could have, could have multiple children to multiple people. Not that children is a bad thing, but they could have had like multiple DUIs. There's something that they've been out here doing, realizing that they've really not been living right. This person seems to have felt like that's what it meant to be a man, is to have a lot of women, or that's what it meant to be a woman, is to have a lot of men paying your bills. There's some kind of predictive programming like that this person's coming out of. I would say within the next 1 to 3 months, this person is going to come on in and try to tell you that they've been healing in their own words, right? They may be really 3D, but come in and let you know that they're actually healing with a real apology. that they've been in denial. It's much easier to deny my feelings for you. I'm sorry I disappointed you. Honestly, I don't even know what I did wrong. This person has been acting clueless. They've been gaslighting you. And they're finally coming in with a real, sincere apology. Both of you are healing and releasing and realizing here that maybe the way you've been living or your thought process hasn't been where it's at. So congratulations for taking the lessons on the twin flame journey. True union will be able to take place here. Very good. Now, only take this if this applies. If this person was abusive, if they've harmed you, if it's too far gone, then maybe this reading isn't for you. This is not for someone that's been abused. This person has just been a mess, out here trying to live some persona. And their indecision has really hurt whoever this is for. They're finally starting to gain clarity and understand. So the last two messages are just for you, my loves. Tell me, Spirit, what is the Animal Oracle for Scorpio? And then I have my private deck out. I thought I would pull a card, and whatever invocation we pull, you may want to say for 7 days. Patience. It's 100% patience will be needed here with yourself and this person. You are being reminded that persistence is what is necessary to attain your goal. You need to be patient and trust that the universe will help you through your challenges in divine timing. Success is guaranteed. Patience needed in this situation and patience needed in your life. You're just purging right now. You're just releasing right now. But you are going to walk into a very successful, beautiful, beautiful future, Scorpio. If this reading applies to you, get ready, because things are about to get really good. Divine talents. I felt guided to this deck here for a reason. For some of you, you have some really special talent that you're being called to use here. You are a talented soul. Over many lifetimes, you have developed your spiritual abilities to channel higher awareness, attract healing energy, and radiate light to uplift the conscious of the conscious of those around you. Your divine talents are many and uniquely expressed through you. Your talents do not have to resemble those of another to have their own value. Do not be afraid to use them. For some of you, you have some kind of talent. Maybe it's music. Maybe it's channeling energy like me. Maybe it's a psychic ability, or it's your ability to heal. Maybe it has nothing to do with that. You could just be good with your hands. There's something, Scorpio, that you're going to discover about yourself. Maybe that's what your subconscious mind is trying to tell you. There's something deep in your subconscious that the divine is trying to give you messages. It could be that you have a very special talent. Very, very good. If you want this prayer, if you want this invocation, please let me know. I will post it on the community board, and you can say it for 7 nights. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed Saturday ever. Today is going to be the best Saturday ever. Today's the best Saturday we have ever had. Love and light.